friends, Rachel here, and today I'm going to be filming for you guys a current reads video. Now I know I do current reads video a lot, but right now I'm reading a sufficient amount of books to where I think that it's okay for me to go ahead and film this kind of video for you guys. Also, if you guys are curious, yes, I did get a haircut. I got about 2 inches off, and I don't even really feel like you can tell, but you know, that's not what this video is about. So let's go ahead and talk about what I'm currently reading. Right now I'm reading about 4 things, and I'm reading about 3 things and listening to an audiobook. I'm trying out audiobooks for the first time, so if you guys have any recommendations for really good immersive audiobooks, go ahead and leave me links down below. So the first book that I am reading is The Only Thing We Have to Fear, and this is by Caroline Tung Richmond. And right now I'm currently 198 pages into this, and this book is about 280 pages, so I have less than 100 pages to go on this bad boy. And this is one of the books that I hauled in my most recent video, and this is pretty much a speculative fiction YA novel in which Hitler in World War II, the Nazis won World War II, and now Hitler is pretty much ruling the entirety of the world in a massive dictatorship. But it's not the original Hitler. It's a Hitler that it's like Hitler's grandson, great-grandson, something like that. This is currently Hitler. And this follows a main character named Zara, and Zara is a half Japanese, half white, or half American young girl. She's 16 years old, and she is living in a very oppressed farm with her uncle. And this pretty much follows her story and her trying to survive and wanting to take back ownership of where she is. They're wanting to start a revolution to take down Nazi Germany. It's pretty interesting so far. This is a very short book. Like I said, it's about 280 pages, so it's not the biggest book in the world. And I have a feeling this will probably be a trilogy. So right now within this story, it's very fact heavy. It's got a whole lot of backstory built into it to let us know how Hitler pretty much took over. And it's really interesting. There is also some I don't want to say paranormal aspects to it, but there's definitely some sci-fi kind of action going on in here. It's pretty good. I am enjoying the writing style. It's not my favorite book of all time, but I am enjoying it. So I will be finishing this up probably tonight, and I will be moving on from there. The next book that I'm reading is going to be There Will Be Lies by Nick Lake. And now I know that I hauled this recently as well, and this is going to be an ARC that I requested from Bloomsbury. And I am about 200 pages into this bad boy, and it's a little over 400 and about 40 pages, and I gotta be really honest with you guys, I am not enjoying this at all. I think I'm at the point now where I'm just going to skim read the rest of the book, and it's not because the book is poorly written. It's because I think that the author keeps trying to go for that shock wow factor within the story, and it's not pleasant to me. Also, there are some things that the author is doing within the story that really bother me, so I'm not enjoying it for that much. There is some kind of stuff going on in here that's really odd to me. It's kind of hard to explain what this book is about, to be honest with you guys. The back of the cover says there will be 2 lies, then there will be the truth. It's really hard for me to explain explain what this book is about to you guys. Pretty much it follows a main character named Shelby, and Shelby lives a very sheltered life with her mother, and she suffers a traumatic experience, and then I guess the story takes off from there. I'm having a hard time understanding what it is that the author's trying to do with this book, and so I think I'm going to skim read it to figure out what's going on so I can just be done with it, because I am not enjoying it. At this point, I'm only reading it just to see how it's going to end. And then the last book that I am physically reading is Pieces of Revenge by Valia Lind, and this is a book that Valia sent to me to review for her. This is her most recent book, and I am about 100 pages into Pieces of Revenge, and I am quite enjoying it. It has some cliches in it, but it is still really enjoyable, and I'm still really enjoying the main character and everything. So this pretty much follows our main character named Anastasia and her when she was very young, her parents were murdered, but not before helping her to escape. And now she's grown up and she's honed in this very revenge-like personality, in where she wants to take out revenge on the corporation that pretty much murdered her family. And this corporation that is trying to play God in curing cancers and whatnot, but of course it can't be what it seems. Cueing our main character, our main love interest Logan, who is from her past, but she doesn't quite know where he fits in. I am really enjoying it. It's a pretty fast-paced fun read right now. Like I said, there are some cliches in it, but I'm reading this one a little bit slower because I want to get the full experience from it, so that I can give Valia a really good review of it when I am done with it. And then lastly, I am currently listening to an audiobook, and that's going to be Yes Please by Amy Poehler. And I am not really a big audiobook listener, but I want to really try it, and plus I think it's one of the Book Riot challenges. And so I'm about 75% through listening to Amy Poehler's Yes Please. I am enjoying it. It's taking me a little bit to get through, mostly because when I'm listening to it, I'm usually playing World of Warcraft, so sometimes I get a little bit sidetracked in doing what I'm doing and listening to the audiobook. I do really enjoy the fact that Amy is narrating it herself, and I also really like the times that Patrick Stewart is talking. I think it's hilarious, and so far my favorite chapter has been the Amy Poehler's, or Amy's world famous sex advice. That was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that is what I'm currently listening to. I'm going to try again with a different audiobook. I'm thinking I might try the Neil Patrick Harris one, or I might try Tina Fey's Bossy Pants. But like I said, if you guys have any recommendations for audiobooks, go ahead and leave me them down below. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much all that I'm reading right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to be reading next, but if you guys have any recommendations, go ahead and let me know down below. Also, let me know what you guys are reading as well. But other than that, thanks guys so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, doing all of it is that you do, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!